Hi guys, it's Christina here. Um, checking in today to let you know how I'm going. It's VLC day 16. Um, Going really well. I'm really excited today actually because I'm like 200 grams off of getting down to the lowest I was in my last round. So that means anything after this is going to be an actual loss of my total weight, which is I'm really excited about, and I will then be losing more weight and not just re-losing weight that I gained again in Christmas. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm behaving really well because I really want to get there tomorrow. And I have checked already, and I'm down to that weight now, but it's not official until I weigh that in the morning. So I'm looking forward to waking up tomorrow and measuring myself or weighing myself and seeing that number again, or lower. I'm behaving really well today. So I'm looking forward to that. Sciatica is much better the last day or two, which has been a huge relief. I was able to go for a walk yesterday around the park. I did only 3Ks, but I do like to, when I do walk, I do like to try and get to that 5K goal mark. But yeah, wasn't able to yesterday, so I just got to the 3, which was good because I haven't been walking the last few days because of the pain. Yeah. I'm also reading this book by, you'll see it backwards, but it's The Fat Revolution by Christine Cronown. I'm enjoying it. Most of the stuff I already know, so I kind of flicked through to the back of it to see her suggestions for weight loss program. Like, I've been studying and looking into health for over 10 years now. Since my first pregnancy, when I had gestational diabetes, was probably the jumping board for me to start looking at nutrition and health and those sorts of things. So I've been looking at it for a long time, and a lot of what Christine is saying is exactly the sorts of things that I've been researching and learning about, along with Cindy O'Meara as well. One of her books was Changing, excuse me, excuse me, Changing Habits, Changing Lives was the first book that I read of hers, and that takes you through basically how to make little changes of your daily habits to give you an overall better health in the long term, so that you're not just all of a sudden changing from one way of eating to another way of eating, and that all of those changes are too hard to maintain. It's that you slowly change one step at a time, so that then you can maintain all of the changes much better because they've become a part of your routine and your normal life. So that was one of the first sort of books that I read on health, and I really enjoyed that approach, the step-to-step guide, and also the back information. Like, that's for me on my health journey has been the biggest thing, is learning the reasons why. And that's why I was always the dietitian's pain in the butt, because I needed to understand why this worked or why it didn't work, so that I could then do it appropriately or not do it. And so many of the dietitians over the years have hated me because I've called them on not knowing what they're talking about, or not knowing enough information. But it's interesting. And so I'm finding Christine's book fairly interesting, and that the reason I'm reading it is because that's where I'm going after this. After I finish this round of HCG, in between this and my next round, I'll be doing the low carb, healthy, high fat to maintain, but also hopefully keep losing more and keep my body in ketosis during that time. So I'm finding that interesting. I'm looking forward to checking out more of your vlogs. I've seen a few new faces recently and have messaged you, and I look forward to following your journey. And the new word that I'm hearing at the moment is MOP instead of POP, which is my program, my own protocol, sorry. And it's just basically, you know, making those little adjustments that work for you. You know, for some people, they have cut out fruit, which is pop. You know, you're allowed to have, you know, a certain number of servings of fruit, but they have found that they do better without that fruit in, and so they replace that fruit with something else that helps them and doesn't make them gain and helps them continue to lose. So that would probably be considered mop instead of pop, but that's part of any health journey, I think. I don't think there is a one-size-fits-all exactly to the T with any program. I mean, even with GAPS, you know, some people can introduce certain foods earlier than other people can, and that's the whole point of it. The whole point is that you go through with a practitioner, or you adjust what you're doing so that you can make it work for you. And I think that's fairly similar to this. You know, there are some people that can't eat beef, for example. They might need to switch up some of their proteins. You know, they might need to look at, say, kangaroo or, you know, in Australia it's kangaroo or wallaby, or crocodile or emu. But some of those leaner other cuts of meat they might do better on than beef. It's just playing with what works with you and your body. But yeah. Okay, so I look forward to following more of your vlogs, and that's it for me today. I'll hopefully update you tomorrow when I've reached that goal of getting back to my 17.3 or 117.3 kilos. So when I get to that, I would have lost a total of 5 kilos this round, but I'm not really counting it because it's kind of a re-loss of what I put on over Christmas. Yeah, so looking forward to starting the real loss. Okay, bye.